From the gun, it's a run for Williams. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Yellow. Switch. Hey, 15.
On first down, Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's Ziggy Ansah, the number 5 pick in 2013, credited with a sack. To try again after the sack. Mahomes, he'll let this go for the end zone. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 55 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, first and 10 at their own 18. Now the former Notre Damer, this is C.J. Procise. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here it comes. Bang, 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 bang. Alert. Gun. Hey, alert 3.
Wilson going to hand it to Procise. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
Loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
0-0. 49, guys. Mike, 49. Watch the turnover. 49's the Mike. Watch 49. All day.
From the shotgun, Wilson. It's caught. Block it. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down.
Mike 49. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strip. 49. 49's the Mike.
Here we go on fourth with Wilson. And this is caught. He hits more. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
0-0.
On first down, Procise. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Out of the gun, here's Procise. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. They'll indeed go for him with Wilson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. Continuing to steadily move the ball down the field. Not big play after big play, but these moderate gains getting him first downs.
And you know what they add up to, right? If you continue that pace and you continue to move it downfield, they add up into 6 points. That's exactly what you're looking for.
Mike's 49. Mike's 49. Hey, defense, let's go. You guys, listen. Mike, 49's the Mike.
On first down, Wilson. It's complete to Lockett. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
A 7-yard pickup.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Watch the pass. 49, guys. Mike.
3rd and long, it's Wilson. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
49 the ball. Here we go. Mike's 49.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And that is going to be incomplete. Daniel Sorensen there on the coverage. So their first drive of the game already trailing, having given up points. But a little surprised that they went for it, right?
Maybe the big guy, the head coach, senses this is going to be a shootout type of a game. That they've got to match them point for point as opposed to, hey, we'll get them later. Maybe he just has that sense, and that's why he decided to go for it there.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Flushed out right. Look into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Mike, 49.
On 2nd and 9. Wilson. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. 3rd and 2. Now Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Incomplete. Kendall Fuller there on the coverage.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. Watch out for Hill on the return. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Wilson now to throw again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here.
149. Not today, you are. Not today. Hayward. Alert. One left.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Dancing to his left. And the pressure gets to him again. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
51 yards on the punt there. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Mahomes now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Flush to his right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Hey, man, watch the boot. Check your hot read. Check nickel. Check 31. Hey, check 24. 25.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Penny, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Wilson turns and gives to Procise. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
I'm coming for you, son. 49 the mic. Here we go, D. Here I come. 49, guys. Mike. Come to my work. We won't. Look for signals.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson, eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Darren Lee gets to him well behind the line of scrimmage. That is a loss of 17 yards. Now here's Michael Dixon as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. Williams loses the football, and the Seahawks have picked it up.
Well, that sure started out as a good example of what they call backed up or coming out on offense, meaning you're backed up close to your own goal line. Big-time emphasis on practicing that to try and create some room at no less to give the punter a chance to kick the ball away. It means take care of the ball, try and create some space. They were doing that, and the ball comes free.
The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. They'll run for it with Lynch. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. 2nd and goal, and Penny standing by himself in the backfield.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. 44 is the mic. Look for signals. I got it.
He's going to get it running right. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. The tally there, -2 yards. Brings up 3rd down. Here's Penny. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th. This defense continues to be good on 3rd down. I mean, they haven't allowed a touchdown offensively. Are you saying, let's go for this? Let's try to get it in the end zone.
I don't know about that because of what you just described. They've been so good, and they don't give up the big play that you would expect in downs 1 through 3. Why should 4th down be any different? You might want to go ahead and kick the field goal and see if you can figure out something else as this game moves on.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. Hey, 0. 49's the mic.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And that is Incomplete. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt, and the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. So the failure to convert no doubt really hurts, but this one's not over. A good chunk of time on the clock and the timeouts.
Yeah, not only do they have the timeouts, as you just noted, they're going to get an extra one with the 2-minute warning. And that's going to help them big way. So in a sense, they have 4 timeouts in their pocket. The big thing, stopping them on defense now. They can't let them get a first down and make them use their timeouts and get a fresh set of downs. They've got to stop them right here. And if so, they've still got an opportunity.
On 2nd and 12, Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Returnable for Lockett. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field.
Let's go double count right here, double count. Let's pass. Watch the slant. Truck. 49's the mic. Good. Bring it. Good. Let's go.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. He'll find Metcalf. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
I got you, boy. 49's the mic. Watch 49. I'm here all day. Mike's 49. Where? Mike's 49. It's our field. Hey, it's our house. Last 49. 49's the mic. 49's the mic.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. The shotgun handoff to Procise. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Here's Wilson. Left side complete to Lockett. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9.
Watch the right. 49's the mic. 49's the mic. I got you, punk. Check. Mike. 49.
He's back to throw. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
All right, now the Seahawks face a big 2-point conversion attempt. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Alert. 49. 49's the mic. 49's the mic. Let's go. We got this. We got this. 49, guys.
They'll look to throw. This is caught. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done.
He's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 34. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Mahomes. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
43, 43, 66, go it, drive. 56, Mike, 56. Yeah, let's get sack lunch. 56.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Hey, 15. Charlie. Mike's 56. Mike's 56. I got him. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Watch the slip.
Now Mahomes. And he is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown, as it'll remain a 5-point ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken short. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
0.
Throwing now is Wilson. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28, and he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
Hey, Ridley. 56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. Watch the pass, Here we go. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Let's go, D. 15. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Mike's 56. Mike's 56. Here I come.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes being chased out left. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Mike 56. Mike 56. I want that. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball.
Mahomes going to throw it here. This is caught. Watkins. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Seattle, so long, everybody.
From Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and ain't my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no loss. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. This is taken near the 13. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. It's complete to Snead. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to back him up almost a full 10 yards. It's going to be a loss of 9 officially, and it's 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. Taking it about the 16. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10, right at the 30. A first carry now. This is Williams. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Next, receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Yellow. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. Mike, 48. Mike, 48. Hey, we heavy on the edges. Heavy on the edges. Hey, look, 48. Look, hey, we don't like the 48 right now. Let's go.
From the 39, Mahomes escaping the pressure right. That one caught by Tyreek Hill and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
First down.
48.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Check 48.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Not that time for Watkins.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
It's just me. It's just me and you. Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Snead's got it. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Complete to Billy Snead.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Throwing is Jackson. Steps away. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. 3rd and 1, Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. He's got the first down and more past midfield. The 30, 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, 63 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Chiefs 0.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field. Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done. On 2nd and 12, Mahomes flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. And got his man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big pickup of 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Safety's creeping. Check, check. Lucky.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic. You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Delta. Hey, 48. Hey, we're going to mic the 48 right now. Let's go. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. On 2nd down, Williams. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 22-yard line.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy?
Here's Jackson to throw. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Room here to run. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
It's a nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Give him 4 yards on the play, and that will lead us into the 2-minute warning. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. They do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
49's the mic. Watch 49.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
From the 41, Jackson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. On 2nd down and 4, Mahomes buying time to his left. He'll try and run it, and he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams sidesteps him at the 35. And he gets it down to the 32. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Game situation, let's go. Mike, 48, Mike, 48. All day, baby, all day, all day, all day. Hey, look, 48, look, hey, you don't like the 48 right now.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Attack, attack! Kill. Attack! Alpha! Mike, I'm coming after you! Check, 48's the Mike! Check, 48's the Mike! Here we go. Mike, 48.
Now Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They go back to the ground with Williams. A little juke. Muscles him off. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing.